Good morning, art buddies, and welcome to Bricolage with Pink Girly. I'm Pink Girly, and I'm here this morning with my dear friend Kellyann.
Hello.
She's sitting here working away at her desk. So I'm going to wait till a few of you get in before I share my goodies that Kellyann brought me. Oh my goodness, you're going to be jealous. My plan today, this morning, is to oh look, this is coming apart, is to work on my bead journal. I need to try to get that underway and get it finished. I want to get to the finish line. There's Joyce. Good morning, Joyce.
Hi, Joyce.
I get my inking equipment. There's Gail. Good morning, Gail. She's going to be in the balcony. Okay, just got home from the park. Really beautiful morning. Good for you. It's hey. There's Pam. Hi, Pam. Pam, I'm just thinking maybe you don't sleep. Do you not sleep? When do you sleep, my dear? Pam, I wanted to thank you for my birthday treat. How very sweet of you. I have to figure out where I can send you a little personal message. Okay, so I'm just pulling out some stuff that I had. You'll sleep in a little bit? Okay. Holy moly, I was counting on my fingers earlier this morning because I was up at a crazy time. And I thought, oh, she's on. So I popped in, of course, and you were having those difficulties with your streaming. Hey, Vale, good morning. Your picture wasn't like it normally was. And things happen and change, and we have no idea why. It's just like, dang YouTube. I had difficulty there for a while with some of that, but mine was a lighting issue. But I had it like all the time. It wasn't as blurry. But anyway, I thought, I'm counting on my fingers and I'm thinking, when does this woman sleep? But anywho, okay, so I had all my things that and I'm hoping to use in this speed journal. And I found my covers. Not sure how I'm going to approach that yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So I'm thinking maybe this might. Now I just realized this is starting to unravel. Oh, I do have a crochet hook. I wonder if I could just not. Oh, it's really little. Wonder if I could just knot the end. I mean, I think this is too big for what I need, but it's really yummy. It's real soft and flexible. Oh, isn't that sweet? Pam said she usually sleeps from 6:30 to 12:30, but she wanted to catch my stream this morning, so she stayed awake.
That is sweet.
That is very sweet. Well, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for your sacrifice. These might be too big. Well, I can do it. I can do it later. I have hooks that are small enough, that's for sure. To get in here and kind of tie this end off. I bet you Joyce could make this. This is the kind of, oh, there's a little. Oh, maybe if I just pull that through. This is the kind of stuff my mom used to make. But she didn't use real thin crochet thread like this. She used heavier. I don't know why I never suggested she use a smaller, because this is just darling. Anyway. So I've got this bead journal I've been working on, and I hinged it with fabric. Oh, there's Kellyann. Good morning, Kel.
That way I can see that.
There's Belinda. Good morning, Belinda. So I fastened this. I mean, most of you have seen this. And I just thought, Pam's getting after her project. We'll say congratulations. She sold her first journal.
Yay. Congratulations.
So, I've just gotta buckle down and I gotta get after it. Gotta get after it. But I'm not sure how I want to do my cover. I know I have these. Now I don't want a real hard cover. So these are some lightweight cardboard pieces that now something just occurred to me because I was thinking I would use this for the inside and then I could just decorate the outside. But if I do that, I have this large area to cover, which I'm thinking should be fabric, but I'm not prepared to do that this morning. I didn't pull any of that out. So I guess these are going to wait till later. Later, Gator. But what I was thinking is maybe, usually when I do something like this, I use pieces of lace to hinge the cover to the journal itself. But now I'm thinking maybe I could use this somehow as the outside hinge. Anyway. All right, so I'm going to just do all right, so let's see. There's a few of you in here now. I'm going to show you my treasures from Kellyann. This woman is very talented. You're going to be jealous, but I will say, I think on some items anyway, she is willing to take orders. Mm-hmm. The first one is my bracelet. I'm going to leave it on. Now she calls it very simple. Look at this. Yeah, very simple. Okay, Kel. And then she used graduating beads to make that design. I mean,
peyote stitch. Peyote stitch.
Peyote. I think a coyote. Peyote stitch. And then she finished this morning, my little pinky ring. Look how beautiful that is. Okay. Pam says, all I can see. Okay, so all right. So my husband is very, well, he's boring. He's very boring. He's just, he's a terrific guy. He's very nice. He'll do anything for you. He's a hard worker, but he's not funny. He's just not. I mean, years ago, I thought if I got married, I would marry somebody who was, really funny and clever. He's not. He's just not. But there have been a few times over the years where he tries to be funny, and we lovingly call it Ron humor because it's just not funny. So Kel's got this soft piece of cloth out on her desk, and I have all these beads in bags and jars and boxes, and she's just having a blast digging through all these beads, and some of it was gold and some of it was trash. So she worked really hard on that yesterday. Did me a great service. So she's got beads, hundreds of them, on this cloth. And what does the comedian say?
Let me shake the table.
Oh, how about I shake your table? And she looked at them and she didn't quite, and then it dawned on her.
No, it's gonna make sense.
Because the beads would have just went everywhere. So, Ron humor. So I've got my bracelet and my ring. Now for the piece de la resistance, as if they're not beautiful enough. Now, I have a shirt that is sunflowers, got big sunflowers all over it. And she designed, well, I don't know, is this your design?
It is
Oh
awesome.
my God, this is, you could sell this. You could sell this on the interweb and people would buy this pattern. Are you kidding me? This could be a source of income.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Well, maybe I'll try it out with Jack one first.
Yeah. I mean, on the interweb. Well, and we'll talk later. But
Yeah.
girls, you are absolutely. No, wait a minute. You know what I need? I need a piece of that white paper, Kel, because I really want them to get a load of this. I think this probably took her half a year to make these, but I'm sure she didn't take that long.
One day.
Okay, this is going to blow your socks off. Hope you're sitting down. Look at these. Can you even stand it? Hope you can see them well enough.
Yeah.
Look, she's got this little part there. And then they're all individual strands. But when they come together, they make those sunflowers. Look at that. I know, right, Pam? Absolutely incredible. They're just gorgeous. Now, my husband hasn't seen these yet. The last pair that Kel brought me that also matches the shirt are magnificent, but these are way over the top. This is just way over the top. Look, and down here, love them. Just absolutely love them. Don't be jelly. Now, I don't know about her taking orders for these, but we're going to talk about, people on the internet, like people like us, okay, that like to do things and make things, and we're kind of all about the make. I'm always looking for patterns. Now, not beading, because beading's just not my thing. I have a feeling we're going to discover I'm all thumbs, because it's crappy day here again today. Our desire to go soak in the pool has been kiboshed with that hurricane coming up the coast.
Yeah.
So after I'm done streaming, hey, Ange, good morning. After I'm done here, we're going to have some lunch, and then hopefully Kel, if her nerves are not too, she's going to hopefully teach me how to do maybe some beading. That's the plan. But then when Kel's at home, she now has a partner in crime, her friend Jean, and she and Jean have been making bags as if the beading isn't enough. Where do you get a load of this? I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. This is a big bag
With pleats. Oh my God, with pleats.
It's just gorgeous. Look, it's all lined. So this is going to get filled up with yarn.
It'll protect your yarn nicely.
Protect my yarn. See, and then I just grab it and go. It's just really lovely. And I knew she was helping because we would be chatting and Kel would say, okay, gotta go. Jean needs my help with a bag. So I knew they were making them. And I saw a picture too, and I was hoping I would get one. And I did. So I showed everything, right?
You did.
Okay, I'm cool. Did. I didn't want to miss anything. All right. So enough show and tell. There we can. Angie's crafting. All right. Now these are things I want for my cover. These I'm not too sure about. I just don't want to fussy cut those for some reason. These, I think I'm going to have to pull out my, which is already, it's already out. It's in the kitchen, but that's another angle. All right. So I'm going to do a walkthrough to kind of remind myself, see if I can get my mojo back on and start adding in some additional things. And see if I can get crack-a-lackin' on this. All right. So these, if you haven't seen this before, these are just sheets of packing paper that I received that I couldn't dispose of. Shocker. Although I have been, oh, yeah, no, look at this gal.
Oh, that's right. Well, that was just kind of last minute.
She made and brought me a stainless steel glue stopper. Look how pretty that is. That would just look beautiful on a bracelet, wouldn't it? Girlfriends, it is just so good to be girlfriends. Okay. So, then all right, so I just ironed all this crazy paper because there's Jacqueline. Hi, Jacqueline. I know, right, Jay? Ooh. So I ironed it out and I attempted to do some staining or dyeing. Didn't work out real well. But then I used some, what do you call it, gesso and some of my stencils. And then I hinged them with pieces of muslin that had been coffee stained. Well, these pieces of fabric are from Murray Just Murray. And she said, you should sell them, Cal. Jacqueline, well, you're in chat. You can see.
Oh, yeah.
This I haven't glued down yet because I'm not 100%, but that's probably going to get glued down. This is a belly band. All right. So we got little stuff here. Oh, that's a pocket. Okay. Maybe this needs to be, that's too big. This might be too big. Now that can fit in there. All right. This needs to be inked. So I'm just, you know what? I'm going to stop right now because I'm going to forget. Because I didn't want to fussy cut around all this. This was part of the digital. Oh, I should say who this digital's from, and I didn't. I'll have to go back and put it in. I've said it on the other streams, but I'm gonna knock some of that stark white back with just my inking stuff. So, in the words of another very dear person in my life, what are you into today? What's everybody doing today? All right, so that can be a little journaling card. Maybe it needs a stamp here. I put my little bee stamp here. Let's see if I can. Do I have anything that's juicy? So I have been throwing things away. Now my kitchen, I've got to get after that too. Maybe a little bit today. We're going to see. My kitchen looks like a bomb went off. I'm trying to get another box ready for Jacqueline. And, for me, in my head, in my brain, the way things work, one thing just leads to the other. And then it ends up being just a big mess. So I've got a lot of balls in the air, and I have no one to blame but myself, quite frankly. All right, so that's got a little bit of, no paper towels here. Okay, let's just use the old finger. All right, this is pretty juicy. So I have stuff everywhere. Leah, good morning. Hi, how nice to see you. How you doing, kid? All right, so that's going to go in that pocket.
Hi, Leah. Thank you for that beautiful compliment.
Leah said, "Good morning, Kel. You did a beautiful job on your earrings and bag. I hope you guys have a wonderful time." Oh, we will. It has not been uneventful so far, so there's that. But we muddled through,
I did.
and you know, we got her here, got her somewhat settled. She conked out. She slept really well. I slept pretty good. Fell asleep early for me. Um, it just see, this just really drives me crazy. When I look at it, no, it's crooked. Okay, so I'm going to have to maybe print that over and do something. I got to fix that. That's definitely crooked. All right, so I've got pockets here.
Looks like you did it on purpose.
Her says it looks like I did it on purpose.
It looks fine, crooked.
It's fine, crooked. We will take it under advisement. So just seam binding and whatnot, and then tabs came with this digital kit, and this I made into a pocket. I'm liking that. This was some stenciling I did on. I think this might have been a piece of painty paper, and then these are parts of the cutouts from the digital. So some of these pages, I don't think they need anything. And then I have big blank pages like this, and Jacqueline's always telling me, just leave them blank, just leave them blank. I'm not sure if I like that in there. But see, this is like so blank. And then this I did not do this well. So this needs attention.
Yeah, but you write on those blank pages.
Yes, but I'm not a writer.
Ah.
That's the difficulty for me and my brain. I don't use the journal that way. So I've got to remember this is going to go in my Etsy shop in all likelihood. And I won't be. I know it's hard to leave a page. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Pam. All right, these are little file folders that came in with the kit. This one, they had a tab, so you just glued the side. So I could use these for tuck-ins. See, like maybe, see, I'm not crazy about that, but maybe I could stamp this B there. Let's see if I can get him on there. It's not good to, oh, thanks, Leah. Yeah, I got a stamp, not on the book. It's too squishy. It's too squishy. All right, where's that side part? Yeah, maybe here. And then you could just grab the tab and get that out. Well, we'll see. So here I am. So again, this is another. Now this one didn't have the tab, so this is just a little file folder. So if I have a pocket this way, that would work. These are so cute for tuck-ins. Oh, see, this is what the digital person did. They leave this little tab, see, and then you're to glue.
Oh, how cute is that?
So it makes a little automatic pocket, little pocket. And then we could use this up with some lace or some fabric or some such nonsense like that. Now this glue container really comes out fast and furiously. I should have put some glue on the bottom while I was at it. So I haven't in the past really ever been into digitals until someone I know said, "Oh, you should see these digitals," and then it was like, "Oh my goodness, they're so easy." Now, of course, for me, I think some of it was because the ones that I had, I did have a few, but the ones that I had when I printed them, they were just okay. They were just okay. But then Diane, the Messy Palette, she had mentioned she prints on what's it called, Jay? Presentation paper. Well, that just opened up another whole world for me. So now this has to be trimmed, but I do have a plethora of lace and stuff. Yeah, presentation paper has really made the difference. 'Cause now I'm really loving what I. Oh, here, maybe this piece is better. No. Hmm. Sometimes, and I'm talking to myself, sometimes I have too many choices. Too many choices. Don't tell Ron I said that. Yes, I did find it on Amazon. Hold on, let me show you the box. This is matte, and the last little while it's been a reduced price. The first, I think, couple packages I purchased was the regular price, which is it's not cheap. Um, I'm sure there were others, but this is the one I chose. For what reason? None. Just because I saw it said presentation paper and I bought it. So the first couple I purchased, I think they were around $15. And it's been reduced as low as 8, and now it's back up a little bit. The last ones I purchased, they were around 10. So just 8.5 by 11. You only get 50 sheets. I'm sure you can buy bigger packs, but I didn't. And this is what I've been using. And then I went in and set my printer on other paper. So it takes a little, oh, there we go. My girlfriend got me the link there. So it prints slower, which drives my husband crazy, but it just, to me, it's worth it. Because the end product is just really so much better. Even if I was making it for myself, I'm just sitting here thinking, well, I like to make things and sell and put them in my Etsy shop. So that's one thing. But you know what? I'm worth it too. I mean, even to make for yourself, why not have it look as pretty as it can look? That's what I say. Anyway, Jacqueline's been using this one too. Yes. I think that's okay. All right, so I'm going to ink these edges of this pocket. And then I'm going to put a piece of that lace down that side. I should have got out of glue brush, but I did not. Sometimes I don't smush the glue all around. Like some folks will say, well, if you don't brush it around, you get like lines and bumps. I don't usually get that, but I'm doing this now because I put so much on it like squishes out the sides. So now, Jacqueline, have you been able to tell a difference in your dyeing process, the outcome? Um, do you see a difference there? That's okay, Ange. It's good to be busy. All right, so I think I need a nice long strip of something. All right, so I've got my fabric. Scissors here. And I think I'm just going to use my hot glue here. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll make this a little longer and put, ooh, I just had another idea. See, like sit and fuss. I guess it's the same for most of us that are here because we're all very creative. You get an idea and then you just kind of got to go with it. And somewhere I have a bulb pin. I guess not in here. Not in there. So oh, here we go. I had a missing bone folder dilemma. So I found my main one, but I still am missing my small one that snaps into does anybody have I think it's called a score pal, and the bone folder snaps right into the top. And, yes. All right, so Kel got me somewhat. Kel, could I have that little box?
This one, yes.
you.
That one's already been organized. I didn't have to touch that
Yeah,
one.
this one came this way. I'm going to grab a couple of these little beads and put on this bulb pin. I hope. I hope. I hope. We were in the car yesterday for quite a while. Or maybe we were home and Kel said she started humming something or singing something. She's like, where did that come from? I'm like, I don't know. I said, it happens to me all the time. And then we got talking and I, come to realize I do it like a lot and online. I'm like, oh, geez. She's like, especially when you do the circus one, you do that one all the time. I'm like, and I knew exactly what she meant. And then she starts, do, 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 do. Kermit says it's not easy being green. It's not easy being Lori. All right, so I'm just putting 3. And then I'm going to pin this to the bottom of this. And then that can just hang down a little bit there. Dana does a dur 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 song all the time. I don't know why I get sometimes in my head, like I know they're different people, but I think of Lisa Jameson and Dana, their online presence. I have to think. I don't know what that is that Dana does. I'll have to pay more attention. All right, I'm stretching this a little bit. Okay. Cool beans. Now, I need something across the top. I think I might have to print. I'm not remembering with this pack. I think I need like just a thin strip of pattern from this paper pack. I guess this is like something like this, but this is, I think, a little too washed out for me. I don't know that I have any long pieces. Actually, there were a couple different. Oh, this would match. Look at here. That corner got bent up. Maybe I'll trim that. There's an idea, Laura. Trim it. Trim that, baby. So Kel and I are on a health journey. We're trying to do better and be healthier. But we were naughty yesterday. We have decided to be selective naughty, not naughty the entire time. Like we were naughty last night. It was our first night in town. Okay, so I mean, come on. And we're going to be naughty tomorrow because we kind of have created tradition. When she comes and visits, we want to go to Lilla Vanilla, our favorite bakery. Takes us a little while to get there. You know, I wonder how close we are to Hobby Lobby. No, let's not even entertain the thought.
Not Hobby Lobby.
No, we're not entertaining the thought. I have had another episode, so my budget is tight. I don't know if I want to share this online.
No.
Anyway. All right, so I'm thinking I really could make that, but I don't know if I want that much to stick out of the top of that. Well, I guess we could. Why not? I don't have to use it as a pocket, but I could make it as a pocket. So let's plan on that. And then I'll do a little cluster or something here, maybe a little lace across it, but let's just see how it works out. I have yellow rickrack somewhere too that I would think is
rickrack.
darling. Do you like it or no?
I love rickrack.
So that looks kind of cute.
That looks cute. I like the rickrack idea.
Yeah, where'd I put it? Oh, here's a skinny one. I had it in my little fish yesterday. The Lord have mercy. Who knows where it be? So Lilla Vanilla, it's like a European bakery, but in the United States. To me, that's what the owner. What do you think she is, Cal?
French.
The owner is French, and the pastries are
Traditional French.
I think for the most part they're delicious. I mean, there might be some that are just okay, like the cake pop. To me, was just okay. But Kel gets I had them too. A gâteau, which is like a little piece of cake right at the bottom with a creamy, moussey kind of,
yes,
and then like a
dome.
Chocolatey dome glaze kind of thing on it.
Yes.
Of course, they're decorated where they just look like, you could wear it as a bauble. I mean, they're just.
It would melt on you.
It would melt and you'd have to lick it, but it would be nice. So they only have, now the reason we know about this bakery is because Lori is addicted to reels. And this fellow, I don't even know the fellow's name. He goes all around the area and discovers different eateries. And I just happened, I think it was divine intervention personally, a stuffed croissant.
Hot chocolate stuffed croissant.
So she does hot chocolate. She does tiramisu. I think there's 4 flavors because I wanted to try the hot chocolate. The guy's video was about the hot chocolate. But when Kel and I went, no, yeah, the first time, I guess.
Yeah, we didn't go on a Friday.
Well, this will be our 3rd time there, and I did have one, and I didn't go without you. So not last time, maybe the first time you were here?
No, the first time you were here, it was chocolate, but it was not a hot chocolate.
No, I got the tiramisu.
Right, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
The first time I got the tiramisu because they didn't have the hot chocolate. She just has 2 flavors at a time, and she only makes them on Fridays and Saturdays. So nobody else wants to go with me. Okay, can you even imagine that? Nobody else wants to go with me. Kellyan's the only one who's just kind enough to go with me. So I want to go tomorrow because it's Friday because I want to get the stuffed croissant. Now, tomorrow's supposed to be a good day for a pool day. So we're going to go early because twofold. I want to get there before they sell out. And okay, Leah said she'd go.
Okay, she coming with us.
All right, we're leaving early tomorrow. I don't know the time yet, but we can let you know. And I'm hoping it's a hot chocolate day, but I don't know. I'm not a super fan of tiramisu, but I got to tell you, it was good. So if it's just tiramisu, I'll be having that again. But I'm really hoping for the hot chocolate. You might hear, if you hear somebody randomly screaming early in the morning, it could be me. And then you'll know it's a hot chocolate day. I'm not even a super fan of hot chocolate, but I just wanted to try what the guy did in the video. Isn't that silly? I'm a silly girl, silly girl.
Layers and layers of chocolate mousse.
Chocolate mousse.
Chocolate. I'm not a chocolate person, but I have to tell you, this looks kind of yummy.
And then I, one time, just got a plain croissant. It just melts like Buddha. Well, you know what, Pam? When you come to the East Coast for a visit, we'll go. Surely at some point you'll come to the East Coast. We'll go. All right. So that's the plan, to go and get some of those lovely bites. I don't know. I invited my neighbor to go with us, but I'm not sure that she will. But I want to bring them back a little treat. They're always, her husband's love language is giving a gift. They always are bringing us stuff. And have you, okay, for those of us that are married, or if you have a partner, has your partner ever done anything or said anything you could be like, oh, when I get you alone, I'm just going to knock you in the noodle? So our neighbor comes in. He's got this great big gift bag, beautiful, beautiful gift bag. It's got a huge box in it. I mean, it really looks upscale and beautiful. Well, there's a cake in it. Now, this was like a day after my birthday, I guess. So he pulls out this huge box, sits it on the counter, and he's telling Ron, I don't hear so good. Like, I know you're talking, but I have a hard time sometimes not sometimes, all the time, determining words. So, the ear doctor's on the list. But so he pulls out this cake and he's telling Ron where it's from. So I didn't hear any of that. And he opens it up. It was very simply decorated. It was just white icing. It had some brown icing piped around the edges. I think the sides were ribbed, and it just had 2 beautiful brown roses on the one side. They were just exquisite. It was just gorgeous. So our neighbor Bruce is saying, yeah, we want to share this with you guys. You just, take a piece. And so Ron cuts a chunk, and Bruce says, no, take more than that. Take more than that. And Ron says, are you ready for this? We have birthday cake sitting right here. We have birthday cake. Okay, he's talking about a store box cake with half melted canned icing in a pan sitting on a kitchen counter. And this man's sharing this beautiful cake, telling us how much it cost. I said to Ron, he said, well, I said thank you. I said, that's not the point. To me, you should be overly like lay it on thick. Okay. I'm like, I think in this case you should be laying it on thick, like, oh my gosh, that's so nice of you to share this. This is beautiful. Don't even mention the homemade cake sitting in the pan. Am I wrong?
No, not wrong.
Oh yeah. This man of mine. Oh my man, I love him so. Anyway, we got through it, but I was not a happy camper. And then, of course, I knew I was going to hear this. I don't think that cake's so good. It was very fudgy. Now, I like chocolate, but if I was going to choose a cake or something, that sounds like my husband. You know, you could be onto something there, Gail. Um, I would normally pick a different flavor. Probably I would go vanilla or a pumpkin or a carrot or something like that. But can I eat chocolate cake? Of course. Can I enjoy it? Of course I can. So when somebody brings you this man, Bruce, he's so sweet. He's so kind. I mean, when I was going through my gut program, he brought me grouper. It was delicious. He just, um, so I sent an over the top text message, thank you. But I could just hear him, and he's so kind. He probably didn't do this, but I wouldn't blame him if he did. Go home and say, "Well, that went over like a lead balloon." Oh, and unfortunately, I just don't think my husband gets it. That might stick out a little too far, but that's cute. If I do say, okay, I need something somewhere. I have some fuzzy, thick. I don't even know what it's called. It's a yarn, but it's overly thick. It almost looks like organized lint, kind of. It just organized lint. If that is just does that make
I know exactly.
you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean, right? It's like I bought it at a online sale, and I don't know what it's called. I bet you Tammy Ward would know. In fact, I think I might even bought it from Tammy Ward years ago. I just saw it, but I don't know that I could go put my hands on it right this second. Maybe I could tie a bow with this little. This is a real narrow seam binding. Let's just see if I do this. If I can do this, this might work. Anyway, that was the cake. So the cake icing for me for chocolate was very fudgy, and the icing was not real sweet, which normally I would like that, but this I think the chocolate for my palate could have would have been better for me with a little sweeter of an icing. But it was very enjoyable and a nice treat. Now this, of course, is gonna. Well, the book's already going to be a pudger. That didn't work out too good. Let's have a redo. I should really probably iron this. It's kind of wrinkly, crinkly. Wrinkly crinkly. Just saying, wrinkly crinkly. See, our son used to do stuff like this years ago. Well, I guess he still does occasionally. And there for a while, we were wondering if he had Asperger's because he just didn't seem to be able to read body language or know what was appropriate at times. But, you think it's 70, what is he, 70, what am I, 73? You think he would have learned a couple of things. I don't know. All right, so now I'm thinking maybe I need a little cheesecloth in there. And okay, so I had that tin. Everything's is in a new and improved place. It's a round tin, it's a big old tin. Maybe I have a piece up here I can get out of this tin. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Usually I can find a little. Oh, look, isn't that pretty? That's so yummy and soft.
Okay, I dropped my beads and they're wrapped around my toe.
Uh-oh. How can I help anyway?
You can't.
No.
No, you can't. I think I'm gonna have to start over.
Well, I could get it off your toe if you.
I got that.
She got it.
And now.
Oh, that's a long string.
Yeah, that's why I don't think I'm gonna start with this with you.
Okay.
Because
you have to have the long string.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should see my skill level before we.
Yeah, that's why I think I'm gonna start with the herringbone stitch. That's very
herringbone. Ooh, that sounds scary too. Herringbone. So who else here in chat is a beater? Who else likes to bead? Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at that little bit. That's got some potential. I'm really wanting a piece of surely there has to be a piece of
Yeah, I mean,
I think I emptied that other one out. And that might come in handy. Here it is. There's a piece, organized lint.
looks good to me.
It almost looks like a bug, right? Does anybody know what this is called?
This one just looks like wool.
Yeah, kind of. That's surely probably what it started out as. Maybe with the spinning project gone wild. All right, now I emptied out this tin, but what did I put in here? Maybe it's more of this. Oh, it feels heavy. What the heck? Oh. Yeah, Gail said she thinks it looks like roving. It does kind of feel like that, but oh, look at all this stuff, guys. Who knew I'd throw all this in here? Oh, there I go. See, it just happens. It just happens. Oh, that's so sad, Lori. That's an ear of corn. I don't think I want that. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd. I know I just had my hand on that big round tin. It's got all it has in it is my cheesecloth. All it has in it, and it's big and it's blue and it's round. I forgot I was going to put a piece of. I wonder if I can tuck this. Oh, yeah, that looks cool. The only thing with this stuff is it see it gets unravelly. I think they call this GIMP. But if I snip that and put a little glue there, well, you know, I could use it on my sewing machine. No, it's not plugged in. Okay, so we're going to have to just maybe tuck that in after the fact, because maybe I'll use that on the sewing machine. Now this piece here, I think I'm going to trim this away. But this does look like roving, but it was what I have is like wound around a paper spool thingy. I don't know what you call those paper, like fabric comes on, and it's like all like a big string, like yarn,
A bolt.
like one of those cards, and it's got the ends on it, the little flappy end things. Oh, look, this guy's loose. Let's give him a yank. I'll glue him down. I'll glue you down, baby. So that doesn't go anywhere. Now, I'm just using hot glue because I always have it plugged in. And especially when you're streaming, it just goes and it stays. It's nice. I mean, the fabric glue is pretty good that way, but this is okay too. I'm not sure I'm liking the bow. Maybe I could just use a little bit of that there. Let's see. Some fluff. So Gail said she used to bead, but her eyes are bad and she's got, getting old to bite, isn't it? She doesn't do it anymore.
Mm.
I can understand that. I stopped.
Arthritic hands. Mm.
I stopped counter cross stitch many years ago for that very reason. There's a little fuzziness there, little fuzziness. Okay. Might be okay. Still have a little where I can maybe scoot that under. And all right, so I'm going to take a little clip and clip that so I remember that this is where I want it on this page. We'll just do it like that. Okay, Gail. Gosh, it was nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Enjoy the rest of your day. You take care. We'll see you soon. Pam says, There isn't enough patients in this ADHD. Yeah, well, I hear you with that. And I think I'm definitely on that spectrum. Let's see. I kind of like that too. See, I just keep fussing. I gotta start turning the pages here so I can get a little more done. But see, I think that looks cute. So we're just gonna add that. I'm going to use big beads so I can see. I have, I wear contact lenses
3 pairs of glasses.
to like see my food and to see to drive and things like that. And then I have my readers to see when I'm coloring. And then if I really want to see something like the numbers on the tips of these nails, I also have a pair of glasses when I'm not wearing my lenses. So I put those on. And then, then I can really see. Okay. That's
Let's face it, the chick usually has 3 pairs of glasses on the top of her head.
Yes, at any given time.
Yes.
All right, so then let's plan to leave that blank, and I need a little pocket filler here. Now this is on the presentation paper, and it is a little, no, did I glue that shut? Oh, heavens to Merc. Let's just see, did I glue it shut? Let's see. Oh, she did. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
We're going just a little bit. Yes, you did.
It looks more better. I'm going to do a bee on the back. Bee on the back. No, don't think. All right, I'm going to do it down here. I also have a stamp that's just lines. Sometimes I'll stamp the back of the card with just lines. I think we'll let that one go just like that. And then I think but we might see something as we travel through. All right, just keep moving. Whoa. Just keep moving. That's small. Look how delightful this is. Let's see if I can. This is like a packing box. My brother-in-law finally, after years and years of struggling with this type of thing, when you fold a box, you want it all to fit in with each other. He said, Lord, just go around in a circle. This flop, this flop, this flop, and then you tuck your last one in.
Mm-hmm.
God bless you, Dave Miller. He told it to me in a way that I will understand. That's kind of cute. That could be you can make that a pocket. Sometimes there are just so many things to choose from. I could go this way. The writing is not right, but that's okay. It could be intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, it would be nice to know where I put that rickrack.
You mean this yellow stuff right here?
Rickrack, paddywhack. Oh, dear Lord, yes, my love. Her finding it. I have more, but that will do. Oh, look, she found some other stuff.
Oh no.
Look, other stuff. Look, now I got more of this pink stuff going. Okay, so when I woke up wide awake. I fell asleep really early for me last night. I was beat to the socks. And with the fibromyalgia, my body doesn't really tolerate what I've been putting it through. So the last couple of days. So anyway, I just, I couldn't, I had to give in. So I fell asleep. And so then I usually only sleep 4 or 5 hours straight. I can't seem to get to that 7 or 8 hour mark. And so then I'm wide awake. So I fought for a little while and I thought, let me just go out to my desk because I had been working at my desk. Kel was working with my beads. She made a lot of progress. I made basically none. So I came out, straightened out my desk, and then I discovered Pam was on. So I flipped her on and I've been wanting to make another tome. Now, a tome is a large book. And oh, thanks, Val. Yeah, I really am liking the black and the yellow for sure. The orange is the deep orange. And so I found another bag of lunch bags, smaller than my original tome. Actually, I have two that I made. The second small one, that's somewhere in a box. I haven't run across that again. So I started to work with my lunch bags at say, 2 o'clock in the morning. So I wanted to stitch around all the edges and then add some fabric. So I started a pouch with, oh, there it is, with the bits in it. And then I've got all these digitals, right? So I thought, well, let me pick out a digital that I think would work with my pages. Now I didn't get all my pages done, but then I'm printing digitals at, 2 o'clock in the morning. And then once it started printing, realizing I had already printed some digitals from the same pack. So I've got a plethora. You never can have enough, So this is what I'm doing. I don't know that I'm real keen on using this pocket because it's just a lunch bag. I'm using it flat. This gal used big bags she'd saved from Trader Joe. I don't remember her name. Maybe Teresa will remember her name. I don't know. And then I'm just folding these and then just gluing them together. It's going to make a big, fat, chunky, delicious tome. But I thought with this one, I would also decorate the pages. Like some of these pages, I'm sewing on fabric or little bits of lace. So what I picked out was kind of this for the digital, this kind of coloring, which normally, I would mostly stay with that color for the page edges and stuff, but I didn't think of it until after the fact. So it's going to be a little bit of a mix, but I think it'll work okay. So now, with what Kel just found in my bee box, there were some additional pinkies, little additional pinkies. Oh, isn't that cute? Look at that. That says, I don't know what it says or how to pronounce it. Kel, apiary?
Apiary.
Apiary. Even though there's no E. Now, where do I want it? Do I want it up there? I'll put it there. I think I'm going to put it there. All right, so the pink, go back there. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do. Oh, I love this stuff too. This is a real fine tool. I like it. Oh, maybe this. I moved my trash can and I keep forgetting it's not under there. Let's see. I'm running out of this. This is a favorite. Did anybody ever see I'm sure you have, a sequence pin? Like, how do you use those? You just stab it through the sequin? And it holds it till you get your needle in there. Oh, this is bigger than I thought. Yeah, okay, so I don't want this. I want something a little smaller.
They're used to hold sequins in styrofoam.
Oh, that way. Okay, Cal, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. See, I was thinking about stitching.
No.
I got you. Okay. She's so smart, my friend Cal.
Thank you.
This might have to be coffee stained. I think I need something darker under there. If I am going to write on a journal page, which really is very infrequently, or even with coloring, if I pick out a page that I'm going to work on, I inevitably always choose the right-hand side. I don't know if it's because it's got the sturdiness of the rest of the book or whether it's just a right-handed brain thing. I don't know. That can look huge. All right. So that's something. That's something. That's something. Wonder if I have. I mean, everything in here doesn't have to be yellow and black, right?
Off-white, cream.
Yeah. How about this, Cal, with the little blue check on the corner?
Well, yeah, because bumblebees bother you when you have a picnic and you usually.
Yes. See how smart she is. She gets it. She gets it. Okay, let's put this down. So what do we do? How are we on time? 11. Okay, okay. So I never think to give shout outs or put channels in. Jacqueline probably is working now. But like the ginger cat lady, she is on, for those of us on the East Coast, in the wee hours in the morning. But I was counting on my fingers a lot last night or early this morning. Oh, what did she say, Pam? You said you are on from the Pacific time from what, 10 to 6 in the morning, right? Something like that. And then Jacqueline sells on her channel. She's got different vendors now that she's working with. And she is on at 4, right around 4 on Fridays, Eastern Standard. And then who else is Kel's?
My computer died. Don't. My computer died. Don't.
Yeah, her computer died, so she's on hold. But she does have, videos and stuff.
Yes.
That you can still go in and take part of and enjoy. That's for sure. Who else is here that might be missing that has a channel? There she goes. Pam put it in. Thank you, my dear. That's wonderful. 1 p.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern. No, no, because 1 p.m. is in the afternoon. Okay, so if you come on at 10 at night, it's 9. I have to go backwards, right? 9, 8, 7. No, I've got it wrong. Hold on. I got to think about it. California is 3 hours behind me. So, like, if I'm watching a ball game and it's 7 p.m. out there, right, 1 a.m., right, Vale, that's it. Did I read it wrong? Yeah, okay. Okay, Pam fixed it. Yeah, 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. Yeah, yeah. Great. Thank you. Super dupe. Super dupe. Okay. So let's see about using some of these little circles. I'm thinking I should get out my tea bags, but they're buried. A little tea bag one here would look just darling, wouldn't it? I don't know. I could probably get to it. Hold, please. Hold, please. Where's my pincher? I could get it with my pincher. I could pull that drawer open. Oh, the things we do for love. What? Did it? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, I'm being goosed by my chair. So this is what I have done. I go through spurts, and I'll say to my husband, "Don't throw out any tea bags." He has been known to say, What trash are we saving this week?" But see, you just got to make sure you let them dry really well. It's still got a little bit of tea stuck to it. And then I just put them in this little container. You can use a Ziploc or whatever, an envelope. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And then when you want to use one, have it. And now I'm looking and wishing and hoping. I wish I had some of that cheesecloth that's MIA. Oh, wait a minute. Let's use. Oh, this is that yummy chenille that Kathy Cal gave me. Let's see. Look, it's a big hunk.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh, I forgot I had that. Look at that, huh?
That's pretty.
How about it? Dare I cut? Oh, yes. See, this is a struggle for me. I like to hoard this stuff because I have it, but I get it to use, but then I don't use it because I just love it so well. And the reality is, and the famous words of my dear mother, when I quirk off, my family's just going to throw it all out. And that breaks my heart. All right, what if I just... I could go all the way across the page with that. I don't like that. Okay, that page will turn. All right, let's do it. Oh, so I didn't see that. Okay, we'll save that for another spot. We've got plenty of spots left. Let's use this. Hi, Roseanne. How are you? Good morning. Is it morning for you or real early? Are you East Coast, West Coast? Are you in the middle? I don't think I know. Ghosty. She's our ghosty shopper. Now that's backwards. This is the underneath part, but I'm wondering if I like it better this way. This way. Maybe I'll just snip that and straight. That's what's bothering me. It's not straight.
Whoops.
What? Or say oops. All right, I'm going to trim a little more. Lori, like you always have something that puts on. That's my problem too, Bill. My mother was like this. We would say a word or she'd say a word and then she'd start singing something. Sing a song. And now I've got my partner in crime that does the same thing. Earworms all day long. I wonder what that is. Could it be we're all geniuses? No, not me. Not me. But it is a happy way to be. I will say that. All right, I'm just gluing it down. Whoever ends up with this gem of a journal.
A big blue tin.
Round.
Round.
Oh, did you find it?
I finded it.
Her found it.
Is this it?
She is amazing.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Yeah, da. Of course, I think I might have a second tin somewhere because I think I have some green. Oh gosh, I just love the way that smells. You open that up and you smell that coffee. Love it. Okay, so wait a minute. I just have to wait a minute on this. Yeah, because
You're doing something.
I got the tea bag and I like the way that looks. So I'm going to glue this.
Yes.
I'm going to put my Fabri-Tac glue on this one. And I say, Tim Holtz, eat your heart out. Timmy?
That's right. Roseanne and Jay live in the same state.
What, honey?
Roseanne and Jay, they live in the same state.
Get out. She's an Ohioan too?
Yes.
What? Because Angela Adele lives in Ohio too. All right, that I think I'm going to end up clipping that off. Cool. Guess Ohio's the way to go. I keep trying to talk Jay into moving to Jersey, but
Yeah.
that is not happening.
Pam's starting to nod off.
Uh-oh. Okay, sweetie. Have a good snooze. We'll see you maybe later. Depends on whether I'm awake.
Okay, I gotta be a nurturer for a minute. Oh, come here, baby.
Okay, Jenny's gonna get some hugs.
Yeah.
Some hugs. She might have to have a wander outside. She woke up from her nap. Okay, so now I do like this, but how to get that? Do I want it? I think like that. Now the thing about the tea bag is, I know probably all know this, but just gonna mention it, as you know, especially for like replayers, it's porous, right? Because your tea is in there and it's got to come out into your teacup. So when you put the glue on and you press it down with your finger, it's gonna come through. So remember that when you don't close your book, you gotta let this dry. Gotta let it dry. I don't know if that's going to stick to that. The trim, probably not. Sticky, sticky, sticky. I think I might have a sip of tea. No, that's too big. I'm wondering if I have this put aside for something in particular. Oh, I love this stuff too. There's not a whole lot I don't like, I guess. Truth be told, I'm still digging through. Now, this is a little crochet flower I made inspired by our dear Joyce. See, I'm not liking this corner here. But I'm wondering if maybe I should stitch a button on there. Oh, let's do. Let's do.
Now she's gonna get lost in her buttons for half an hour.
What? No. No. That won't happen. What? We're just going to. See, she's better than last time. Isn't she a little better?
She's a lot better.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. She's a lot better than last time. Last time, every time I picked her up, I'd get booped in the face like 20,000 times.
Progress, slow but sure. No, I don't think I want white on white. White on white. See? Heartache and heartache. Oh, this is cute. Look, this I wouldn't have to. I could just glue. Nah, too much of a contrast. Maybe we need black. There's a dark green.
There you go.
See ya. Ah, needle don't go through. The needle don't go through. Where's the pink cushion? It's okay. It's a little ball, looks like a tomato. It's got needles and pins sticking out the top. It should be easy to find. It wouldn't certainly be on the sewing machine. No, of course not.
Mhm. I don't know. I haven't seen a tomato.
I hadn't seen a tomato. I got 3 of them. I got a purple one, purple mater, and 2 red maters. I threw stuff out, but I know I didn't throw out a tomato.
No, I don't see any.
Okay, sometimes it's just, it's really just right in front of my face.
Are you missing a red pair of glasses?
Missing?
Yes.
Oh, I don't think missing.
Well, because there's a pair right there.
Are they red or are they pink? I know
They're pink.
Yeah, there's a pink pair over there, I know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wait, I see a,
Voodoo?
does it have a little red thing hanging down from the,
Yes.
okay, I think I see a little red thing hanging down behind your fabric fix. Behind your fabric fix.
Telephone.
Oh no, it's a ball of yarn. Never mind.
It's a ball of yarn.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this is a fun place to be. Welcome back, Ange. Well, that's going to go there. I know I have some in by my comfy chair. But I know this is crochet thread. It's real,
Annie, come on this way. So
flippy floppy, if I can use the term flippy floppy. And I know I can't just put it through those holes. So I need to use a needle and thread. Needle and thread. And I've got plenty of needles. But I need a needle with a big enough eye
that you can see it.
that I can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, looky here.
You
know what? Yeah. This is a little tomato.
Oh yeah, it's a little baby one. It's a cherry tomato.
And then I have a bigger one that has the little hangy thing. I was watching a reel where the girl said she struggles with threading the needle and she's always looking the end of her thread and trying to get it through. And then it occurred to her, why doesn't she look the needle? And she sat there and did I don't know how many where she looked the needle and the thread just went right through.
I'm glad that works for her.
I don't think any of these have, although I just did. Okay, the eye of the tiger. This should go through. One too many times I've tried to stitch through a button and use the needle worth and it wouldn't go through. So now I try to be mindful of that. All right, so earlier I was fussing with, and I had, oh yeah, I know where I put them. Oh yeah, that would be a fun look. Yeah, it would look like grass. Of course, I don't know if I'd have the patience to glue each one of those down. All right, look, I got a needle threader. Now, wouldn't it be a clever idea to just keep these in here with my buttons? All right, let's see if this will work. Now, like I said, this is thicker. Gosh, that's hard to see that little. And stain it green. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I did that backwards. I think you put it through the needle first. Hello. Did it.
Yay!
Woot, 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 woot. I got my one petals going the wrong direction.
You need to go out. You've got your little leashy over here somewhere.
It should be hanging on that doorknob.
Yes, it is hanging from the door.
Okay. Now, see this? I think I can just snip that too. So let's put him back in the. I think it's a tomato. Maybe it's supposed to be a strawberry. Well, I made this, so I do have some things in the work for the for Lovely's Crafting Lodge. But if you don't crochet, I don't know. Maybe you could look on eBay. Now, this is one similar to what Joyce made. This is a little more complicated, but I'm working on this kind.
Yeah, that's what she needed.
Joyce, I've been seeing some stitches that I haven't ever seen before. Well, of course, I'm mostly a knitter, but see, look, isn't this is kind of cute too, right? And then you just take a button. Now, these are puffy. And sew that down. So I'm working on some of these, but I like this thread a little better. This one, I'm wondering, Joyce, if I'm just gluing this, it's not doing anything. I might just glue that down. Like if you're going to wear something, I always pull my ends in. But being as it's just going to be in a journal like that, I don't think I'm going to fuss with it. I don't have a real small hook here at the disc. Many moons ago, well, it's time to start working on that moon. Look, it's not perfect, but it's okay. Now that page puffed up quite quickly. I probably should do a little something there, but I guess we shouldn't get too carried away, should we? Should we? Now we need. Oh, here's this dilemma. See, they put these big holes in there, and I don't have a hole punch that big. And I don't know that I have a die cut that's small. All right, let's get you back in your spot, and let's ink this a little bit. And I'm thinking I need a word or something over there. I wonder if I just take my blade. I don't know why this kind of thing makes me crazy, but I don't want to see any white there when I Where's my... There it is. There you go. Joyce, an encourager. Yes, exactly. Just get yourself a smaller hook, a little pattern. All right, now this is the major glasses have to come down for this. I'm just going to do a little X.
Good girl. She's a good girl.
There's little treats there, Cal.
Where?
On the end of the shelving
yeah?
unit. Yeah, she could have a treat for sure. She should be sitting nicely. She usually waits nicely.
Good girl. Yeah, Auntie can give you 2 treats.
Hi, Carrie. How are you? All right, let's see. Let's get a little inky there.
Okay, Angie. Okay, Angie.
Auntie does inky.
No, Angie said, yeah.
Oh,
She
said
something in chat, so I'm just saying, okay.
Oh, okay. She's responding. Okay.
I'm responding to Angie.
Did you hear that, Ange? Yeah, eBay may sell crocheted flowers. Yes. Perhaps. Or Etsy, yeah. Oh, Etsy, yeah, right. That's a good one, Joyce. Etsy. Duh. um, and maybe I should revisit making some of these. I do like this one better. Joyce, I'm going to have to send you a reel later. I'll send it to you. I never saw this stitch before. And the flower ends up really cool. You could whip this up, I'm sure, really quickly. I don't know what you would call it. But she, all right, so she made her chain, and then I think what she did was come back into the chain and do single crochets. Oh, your hands will complain, but it's a quick project. You know, it's not like hours, like doing an Afghan or something like that. Okay, Ange heard. That's good. And then she went in for her next stitch, and when she did 3 or 4 loops, backed her needle out, pinched the loops, crocheted in the first one, crocheted in the second one, crocheted. It's crazy. I never saw anything like that. All right, so now this I want to put some thicker nonsense in the top. She needs to get her behind busy and make some yo-yos. That's another thing you could use there. Oh, that's a good point, Ange. I didn't think about that. You could use a yo-yo instead of a flower.
Yes. And for those of us who cannot make yo-yos to save their soul.
Oh, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to get. I wanted to get that and give you when you came, and then
don't worry about it.
Oh, I bet you I could order it and it'll be here before you leave.
Yeah. Angie's gonna make some yo-yos so that she can sell them and I can buy one because I can't make them to save my soul.
Well, you could make some with mine while you're here. They pack easy.
Oh yeah.
I hope I have some fabric.
I can't imagine that you would have fabric.
Might be a little light on the fabric. Joyce, you're going to be amazed, I think, when you see this. This person that I started to follow, I don't think she's from our land. I think she's from a different land. And she did these. I should just pull it up and show you, but I'll send it to you so you can watch it over and over. Hold on, I should be allowed to do this. Wait a minute, I always say that. Let me go to, okay, I have to talk to myself. All right, so I got to go here. Look, here she is again. Look at this. Always with these loops. I never saw anything like that. Okay, here, saved items, glasses down. Here we go, Joyce, and everybody, but Joyce is a crocheter. Now let's see if I can. So she does her chain, and she goes back through, does her singles. Oh, I lied. Pulls up. See how she pinches? And then she just does one stitch at a time. Pulls it up, backs it back out, does each one. And never in my life. I mean, it looks easy. Where do you see how cute it is at the end when she finishes the flower? I know, right, Joyce? It gets like curls. It makes like a cord.
She sews the cords together.
Make her flower loops.
Her flower.
People are so clever. And she just pulls it all together. I know, right? Look at that. And then she just puts like a little vintage button on there.
Looks like a little happy flower.
Yes. She wore flowers in her hair. Look at this one. She making a little handbag for keyring. I'm trying that one. It's not looking, gotta tell you, it's not looking good. Now, this pumpkin, I tried the pumpkin. I used the wrong yarn. I used the cotton, which has like really no give to it. And I can't get mine to look. Let me see if I can. I'm trying to fast forward so you can see the end. You can see them back there, but I should be able to fast forward that. Now this one's funny. She tells you like up here in the corner, 14 half double crochets. So she just does this piece and then she stuffs it with, some kind of fiber fill, and then she pulls her strings to make it look like a pumpkin. But of course it looks easy, but I've tried it and mine did not look like that. So it's one of those deals where it looks easy and it's just not. I'm going to say, just going to say, okay. So back to this. Pumpkin with the. See now, this is Jacqueline's, and hers is much tighter cheesecloth than mine, and you can tear hers. So I'm going to tear a piece. Oh, it doesn't want to tear. It wants to, it's got a mind of its own. It wants to tear a certain way. It's all right. We'll go with it. I can cooperate. I think.
He tears it. It comes out in a straight line.
Comes out in a fatter section than I wanted. There we go. This will work. That will be a working plan for me. So I'm just going to bundle this together. That's a very large hole. I'm not crazy about that piece, I gotta say. Let's get rid of that. It's too blue. Oh, she's at it again. She's at it again. She's singing another song. Look at this piece of junk. See, this is why we saved the junk. This is why we saved the junk. See, now I'm ready to sing that. I'm looking for the pokey tool. I'm going to add this in. I think this is very bloom. This looks very Amity bloomish. I'm just going to trim it. And I think I might like to use my... Do you have the rectangle tag hole punch? I don't know who you're asking. Are you asking Jay? I don't. Okay. Tiny attacher. The tiny attacher. Oh, I keep wanting to pick that up and it's glued down. Oh, life with the elderly. Okay. Now, I have a bag of buttons here that I'm saving for my granddaughter's bag, which the pocket is still MIA, but I think I'm going to steal. She doesn't know. She doesn't know what I have set aside. I have a couple of these, but I'm thinking it will look great on this tag. I'm thinking I want to pinch that off. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. I just love it.
Aww.
So now I'm going to grab another tool out of the tool drawer. See if I can get this to work.
Third time's a charm.
Geez, I hope this button's not worth $1 million. It's always better if I put my glasses down. I should be wearing a helmet. JHB is on that button. I'm going to put it there. It's a little rough, but with the hot glue, I think it'll be fine. What are you into, Jacqueline? Roseanne's hanging at the bus stop. Bus stop. Bus stop.
Resty,
We say we share our umbrella. Woo, we sound terrible. do, 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 do.
Under my umbrella. Oh, that's someone.
See, thing is, Kel knows all the words.
Wind and rain.
Shine.
That
Enjoyed it by August. She was mine. Do, do, do. Oh, it's great to be old sometimes.
Okay, third time's a charm.
Okay, so we're going to need more in that pocket. Let's put in this file folder. That will look good there. Oh, thanks, Leah, for the reminder. I always appreciate a reminder because I inevitably forget to do the thumbs. Here's another little, isn't that cute? Let's glue this up and then little bits can go in here and go in a pocket. How about that? How about that? All right, glue it. Glue it, baby, glue it. So a little glue on the tabaroonie.
Are you going to do this today?
What, sweetie?
Were you going to do this today?
What do you mean do it? Take it away? Oh, no. It's to go to Jacqueline.
Oh.
Thanks, honey. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Sorry.
I like to pack some giveaways in my boxes to Jacqueline. I've got stuff sitting here. Kels was thinking it was for today, but okay. You need the downloadable? All right, girlfriend. I'm going to put it in but it's on Etsy. I'm going to tell you right now, but I'm going to go look. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I should have remembered it. I do have it written down somewhere. Okay, so let's do this. If I do it now, then I'll have it. Etsy shop.
What the fetch?
I should be able to. I wonder how long today I'll be singing that song in my head. All right, purchases. Now there's several that I purchased for this bee project. So let's just see if I can chill. I think it's that one. I think this is Honeybee ATC, and there's a beekeeper junk. Let's do both of these, and it's not the same person. All right, the Beekeeper Junk Journal is by Sweet Vintage Prints. Grabbing that. I'm saying copy, and then back to the stream. What did I call it? Beekeeper? Beekeeper. I think it was Junk Journal. And here's the link. Paste. Oh, it says purchases. That might take you to my page. And you can see how naughty I've been. All right. Then let's go back. And let's go to, I think I'm using at least two. Here, this one's called Honey Lap Book. Well, there's three I've been using, I guess. Okay, so let's go here. Citrus Journal Studio. This is called Honeybee Lap Book. Copy. See, I don't see the little slatty line. Maybe if I just take out the word purchase. Back to the screen. This is a lap book. And this one is by the citrus person. I want to paste. I'm just going to see if I could take out. And I don't know if this is going to work, but at least you have the name. I'm going to back this out and see. I don't know if that's going to work because I'm terrible at this. This is why you don't want me to be a. It took you to the shop. Oh, okay. I don't know if this second one link will work. And then the other one's an ATC. BATC. Honeybee tags. Oh gosh, there's another one. I don't think I used that one yet. All right, this one is ATC. Oh, this is troubling because they're not all from the same place, are they? Let's have a look. These are so delicious. Oh, these are on special. They're only $1.78. I mean, see, I can't resist stuff like that. $1.78, and you get to use it. Hey, Beth, over and over and over. All right, so this is the ATC one. ATC. I'll just say beads. I don't know what they call it. No, I don't want that. All right, shift. No, that's not right. Control V. There we go. And enter and sign in, please. Okay, so I think that's mostly what I've used for this project. Now back. Okay, I'm back. All right. So now this has been glued. Now I can find little bits to put in here. So let's include some things that are small that the owner might like to use and put in their own. Look, here's a couple little tags. I'll put them in. Look, I cut out this little honey jar from one of them. Look at this little bee. Aww. Isn't that cute? All right, so I'm going to pop this in here as well. Now that page is loaded. You got them? Cool. You're welcome. Now remember, Leah, these look really well printed because I'm printing on presentation paper. And I'm using the better setting on honey. Here we go. Here's another one. Honey, do 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 do. Ah, sugar, sugar, do 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 do. You are my honey girl. No, you are my candy girl. And you got me wanting you. Oh, baby, do 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 do. All right, let's just not go overboard, Laura. But maybe that word honey there, maybe it needs a little something underneath of it. Oh yeah, baby. Now you're talking. See, once you get out all your crap, just start. Now, Jossie will say, I can't do it. Just start layering. And just try it out before you glue it.
Yes, Beth, it's Kellyann in the background. Yes, it is.
It is. Her's here.
I'm visiting Lori.
She's here. She's so darling. She comes and spends her vacation with me. Oh, I should have inked that. Oh well, forgive me. Kel, you are going to need earplugs before because I snore. What are you applying, Ange?
No, because you sing. But I sing too, Angie, so it's Ron that's gonna need the earplugs.
That's why he goes out a lot. Gone to the store. We'll know it's really bad if he says, I'm going to the gym. Okay, I think this little jar will look cute there. Now there's still plenty of room to write and journal, right? I know, Ange. I appreciate your sense of humor. You're a funny gal. I like to be around funny peoples. Like, I don't know if it was the first, let's see, what were we watching, Cal? I don't know if it was the last trip or the first trip. We were watching something and somebody got hurt. Cal says, without missing a beat, oh, that's going to leave a mark. I thought I would just fall off my chair. It was so funny. So now every time I see somebody do that, I think of Kel, first of all, and I hear her say, well, that's going to leave a mark. And then it's baseball season. So this one guy, Ruben Amaro, who does some of the commentating for the Phillies at times, they were showing something. One of the guys was trying to make a catch. I don't know if he flipped over the stands or he fell into the camera guy's booth or whatever. And he says, well, that's going to leave a mark. I thought I would die. That's so funny.
I want my royalties.
So funny. Okay. Now these pages are heavy. The paper's not that heavy. I don't think I know that song. Probably Kel does.
Mm-hmm.
I do have some. Now here's another one.
I'm not an Ozzy Osbourne fan.
This one here. Yeah, well, I'm older. I don't know Ozzy Osbourne stuff either. This I put a little paper clip on and I put my script stamp in. Now this is a napkin on here, but I think you could write over top of that. I don't know if that would come up or I don't know. I don't want to write on it and try it because it's not going to stay here. Hopefully it's not going to stay here. I'm just darkening these edges. I just love the ink to edge. Really and truly I do. Now I just purchased, what did I do with that? From Debbie Ham, some postage stamps, and she sent me some old letters or something. I thought maybe a little something like that could fit in here. Well, I can add that later. Oh, I see what you're saying, Anne. She's not either, but they've been playing it on since he's passed on.
Oh.
Yeah, gotcha.
The only song I know about him that he does is All Aboard.
I don't even know that.
Crazy Train. The Crazy Train.
You know what, Kel? We should probably take a ride to, or maybe we could do that later too.
What?
To Johnson's Corner Market. It's not real big.
What's it do?
They got all kinds of like sandwiches and pies, and they've got little trinkets, and they've got candles.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a nice place to rummage around and just see what's what.
Oh, cool.
Like window shop kind of, but not really. And then they've got outside gardens and plants and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it might be fun to take a ride over there.
Yeah.
It's not too far.
That sounds interesting.
You know.
I know why I can't do this.
And there's baskets.
It's too humid and my thread keeps coiling.
Oh.
I stretched it to straighten it out, and it keeps, look, see, it keeps coiling up on me.
Mm-hmm.
It's too humid.
It's too humid.
It's humidity.
Humidity on the East Coast. Beth says, take pictures.
Take pictures of the place we're going to go shopping?
Yes,
Okay.
Johnson's.
If they
Johnson's.
allow us.
Johnson's Quarter. They won't see us, I don't think, will they?
I don't
Johnson's Quarter Market. And they have baskets, so we can have a basket to push, which is always good for us chicks who need to. On her travels here, Kel got attacked by, was it somebody's luggage or a roller?
Yes, her luggage.
Somebody's luggage.
Rammed it right into my knee.
About knocked her
Off
over.
the wheelchair. I
Knocked
was on a
her.
wheelchair. Can you imagine?
Selfies. I've had selfies. Well, I definitely have to get a shower and fix my hair then. And I'll try to remember to put in my teeth. That might be a help. That might be a help. Okay, so let's do that. And says, who cares if they do? What are they going to do? Take your phone?
They may make us delete the pictures.
They might make us leave and not be able to stop. Ange. I don't want that to happen. All right, somewhere. All right, somewhere I have that were those original this. I'm thinking about cutting this guy out. Oh, how about let's see if I can get a piece of this off. This is a prototype for Jacqueline's market. It's not going well, so I'm still in process. This tinkle tape. See, it's not working well on this.
I love your tinkle tape. I don't know how to make it.
Oh, I'll show you. honey. It's easy. Now, where do we want it? Tinkle tape, tinkle tape.
Beth says we could do hand selfies.
And so,
Okay, wait a minute.
squirrel.
Wait a minute.
Look how tan she is. That's her. And that's with only a couple of good days at the beach. I haven't been to the pool much. Between the weather and the back, ay, ay, ay. It's been a struggle.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, me too. Okay, I've been on 2.5 hours. It's a little after lunch, a little afternoon here on the East Coast. And we're getting a little peckish here. We're on a fasting journey. And it's getting to be about, okay, how crazy is this? My youngest sister, she does something called Lumi, where you blow into this machine and it tells you if you're burning calories or burning something, I don't know, something you're burning. I don't know. And then she wants to keep burning. And then as soon as her number changes, then she eats. It's got to do with old macros or something. I don't know. It's just, I'm not bright enough for all that jazz.
Okay, that's enough of this.
I gotta tell you.
Time was not a charm. You're going to do something that takes smaller thread.
One thing about digitals that I don't care for personally, and I guess they feel like they have to do it, like a lot of this kind of stuff. Like, who wants to cut that out? See all that little filigree crap? it never looks precise to me. It's just, I guess I'm too anal for it. But this bee is gorgeous. Now, a couple nights ago, the ginger cat lady, what the heck was she trimming out? She was trimming out, I don't know if they were reindeers and these little antlers. I'm like, oh man, girl, I'd whack those babies off. Whack them.
Whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole.
Okay, third time was not a charm.
No.
No, I ended up with a great big knot in the middle of my yarn.
Oh,
My thread.
jeez.
So,
Well, this is the least climate controlled room for sure.
yeah, this is,
Maybe you'd have better luck in the living room. Because he's got everything shut up. I don't think he's got the windows open anymore.
I don't know. But I can't do anything with long thread. It's gotta do stuff with needs shorter thread because it gets too curly again. Which is why I like Fireline.
She's throwing around beading terms. It sounds like a bush we have out in the yard.
Fireline?
He's got Pinky Winky, Limelight, and there is a Fire something. Fire something.
Yeah.
They're all those hydrangea varieties.
I'm not going to use a 2-hole bead, sweetheart. We're going to just stick with 1 hole.
Okay, this guy's losing his antlers. They're just too skinny. I know you can draw them on with a pen, but I just don't really like the way that looks. Uh-oh, sorry, buddy, I bent your leg.
All right, once you glue it down, I won't show.
Okay, that might be enough for this page. Although maybe some lace, I don't know. See, maybe I could have lace coming off the edge of the page.
I was just going to suggest that. Now, Lori.
Say again?
I was just going to suggest that.
Yeah?
Now, Lori, I know you don't have much lace to choose from.
Yes. See, what Cal refuses to understand is that her next meal depends on me. Okay, so she's being a little fresh. We don't know what she's talking about. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This is baby lace. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, that's so pretty.
This reminds me of like the wheel, the on a big ship. You know, like the captain's gonna be
the captain's wheel.
Yeah. So I'm not wanting that for here. Look at this darling stuff. See, this is what I don't want to use. This looks.
Oh, that would be perfect right there.
This looks like tatting. Oh, look, I found that. That would go good somewhere in here. Hold on. Let's move the pal. I mean, really, I'm asking this as a very serious question. Can you ever have too much lace? I think not.
Oh, boy.
Okay, now where to put it?
Nope.
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 How about this way?
Nope. Clashes with the words. I like that side right there.
But I was going to use a bigger piece to hang off the edge of the page. What do you think about that?
How about layering it?
I don't want to use that much of it.
Oh, all right.
I'm being stingy. I'm just being stingy. Well, see, I only have this little bit.
Uh-huh.
I don't have big oil. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, wait, hold on. Okay, Mr. Bumble.
Oh, that looks pretty.
How about that?
Yes, I like that a lot.
Okay, I'll put this on later because see, this needs to be ironed. I'm going to iron this so I can get it nice and flat. And that's going to go on the edge of that page. Okay, so I made a little progress today. Not a lot, but a little.
I didn't.
And then I'm going to think about fabric that I have to cover the cover and then decorate on top of it. Because I'm sure, now see, I was walking through and then I got stopped. This is a pocket. These are all pockets. Pocket. Oh no, flip out. Yes. These are pockets. Pocket, pocket. So I need some more jazz. I have coffee stained 3x5s and such. Some I got from Jacqueline and some I made myself. Of course, Jacqueline's are the pretty ones. I don't know if these are hers or these might be Murray, just Murray, but they're all the same idea. You know?
Auntie has given us permission to go eat now that she's done working.
Oh, thanks, baby girl. It'll take me a while to figure out what I want to eat. We'll see. I don't know. Oh no, this is a flip out. So that's a little pocket. So these are going to go in here somewhere. Whoa, I thought that was an animal running across. It's tinkle tape attached to a thread. Woo! That'll stop your heart. This needs some attention.
It needs a yo-yo.
Pocket. I'm coming down the home stretch. Oh yeah, I love this. I didn't have much of this either. That's like a vintage, old worn out rickrack.
I love that. It looks a lot darker in person.
Okay. All right, girls. Thanks for coming in. I enjoyed seeing you all. So me and my buddy here we've got things to do. We've got to eat some lunch and then I'm going to get in the shower and we're hoping to bead, but we have plenty of time. And then when hubby gets home from his appointment, then we can have the car. So maybe we'll take a run over to Johnson's Corner Market. I think that would be fun. And we'll try to be good while we're there. Like maybe we could, if we purchase anything, maybe we could purchase things like cheese or sausage or something, with protein. Something.
Summer sausage.
No, not summer sausage. That's not the good one.
Yeah, I like the summer sausage.
Well, I like it too, but it's very processed. I'm thinking about those girls. Anybody know who I mean when I say the Tiffany plate? Go thrifting. Joyce, girl after my own heart.
Yes.
Oh, it's not Wednesday. If it was Wednesday, I'd think about taking her over to the Red, White, and Blue. Wednesday is a discount day. Gosh, we'd get in trouble over there. Different kind of trouble. Trouble. Okay. All right, so we're out. We're out like a trout. Don't forget, take time to be creative. Enjoy the journey. And until we see you next time.
Bye for now, meow.
Which hopefully will be Sunday at noon.
Yes.
Sunday at noon. Okay, until then. And then we'll take pictures of the pastry. So until then, over and out. Jacqueline says she likes trouble. That's because you are trouble, Jacqueline.
Angie says, don't call me to get it out of jail.
Okay, Ange. Ange, we got you on speed dial. All right. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.